Okay, recap. The 17th, Thursday, got my butt kicked today, still in the trade here. TSM, really bad news. Daily chart looks good for the reversal. I guess I probably should have waited for 35.78. I didn't. I'm inclined to hold this overnight just based on the news was just terrible. So maybe some people found this of value and they're buying it and it's going to run. I don't know. I've had this happen with KMD and some others, so yeah. We'll just see what happens. This is up. We've got the rest of the day to go. My pain level will be 35. Will be here. 35.91 will be my pain level. Let's say that. And then I'm looking to get to. Man, it's a terrible risk reward. 35.31. Hopefully today. I'm not trading this well at all. Okay, so let me go over my trades today. Okay. Here we are so far. Oh man, just whew. Here we go. First trade was, I believe, AMD. AMD, I did my RSI reversal. That, of all the weird things, is actually doing really well for me. So I'm going to keep, if I can actually get over to it here. I went too far back. I'm going to keep that in play. Oh, come on. Alright. So what I did is I went long here, and immediately I wasn't happy with the price action in the RSI at the time. I saw that it sold off hard. Again, I went long, took it for what, 10 cents? I thought that was pretty good. I wasn't disappointed with that. What I'm disappointed is, and you never know, but I got out. Maybe I should have watched it and see what it did, because it obviously sold down and had another RSI of 23 and 11. And I guess I should have watched that, because look at this. Went on a huge run, and I've had this happen several times. But as I said to myself, that's not the strategy, and I'm not going to second guess myself on that. MU, the same thing. This thing really bottomed out, and it bottomed out where I thought there was a level. Yes, right here on the daily there was a level. Bottomed out, came back up. I sold at VWAP. Very happy with that. As you can see, it sold down, established a bottom, and then and now it's going back up. So and look at that, 50% retracement of its total move. So pretty good stuff there. One loss, 2 wins, right at the open within the first 2 minutes. And this happened to me yesterday. TSM. I saw it going under VWAP. I saw it at the time it broke here. It broke this moving average. I went ahead and went short. I saw that sell up, and I executed my stop loss. Spread got me. I got to keep checking the spread. Then I saw, hey, this thing's long. So I went long way up here. I didn't wait for the pullback. Eventually it did sell up. I added more by hotkey, and then look what this thing does. It just goes on a tear. I'm in it now because the news on this thing is horrific, okay? Just horrific. So we'll see what it does. I'm going to just hold it maybe even overnight. Whatever. This trade right here, oh my gosh. I knew I was right about this. I was told there was no volume in the pre-market. On YouTube, I was in a chat. Man, this thing was up 10% on zip volume. I should have been watching this for an opening range breakdown. Right here. Under the entry, boom. Then I went short. It came up. I got out. I paid my stop. So This I'm not displeased with that at all. Actually, I'm kind of happy that I did it that way. So let me show it to you. Where was it? So it went short under these moving averages right here, thinking it's going to pull down the low day. It didn't. Broke up, hit VWAP, got out. Went short, got out. Now on this, yeah, I mean, this is a huge sign right here. So the thing I fault myself for was it was at a whole number 25. So I do fault myself for that. The next time I see it sell down, This time I waited for the pullback. I got in, and I held it through all of this. My goal was obviously low of the day. And I had this trade, it's going to haunt me. I held it through all of that, and right here, I started watching TSM. Well, I'd been watching it earlier, and on TSM, I saw a nice double top on low volume, and I missed the move the first time, so then I wanted to get short the second time. And so I went out, and as you can see, it went 24.96, 24.37. Tragic. But I guess you can't second guess. I mean, I've been in this thing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 33, 5, 40, 45, 50 minutes, an hour. So it could have very well went up. Who knows? But it's not something I wanted to be in at that time. So, man, the volume was increasing. Just lost opportunity there. So, back on TSM, I got in right here thinking that this would be, a reversal of sorts right here on the retracement. It's going to sell down. Obviously, I was wrong. I am pretty confident, however, that this is a major level right here and that we will see a sell down. So we'll see what happens with it, although I'd like to see more volume coming in. There's volume on the 1 minute chart, but I'd like to see way more here. Of course, we're only, 3.5 minutes in. We have a minute and a half to go on this 5 minute candle, and I sure wouldn't mind seeing a pretty significant drop. So if I get some downward momentum here, I'm not going to get out of the stock. I'll just let it run for the day and see where we wind up. Put my stop loss above the high of the day and just be good with it. Yeah, so that's pretty much our recap. I guess we can hang out for one more minute and see what it does in that next 5 minute candle. There were a lot of stocks to trade today once the market got going. It's always a challenge to pick the right ones. So I do believe I'm starting to see things better. Today wasn't indicative of that. I got out too early on my trades. And why did I get out? Well, at the open, that was awesome. I mean, just in the 1 minute, nothing told me to get out. I don't know. Well, I wouldn't want to hold it through that, so I guess that's all good. Oh, over here. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to get out. Not till here. Oh well. It's all good.